As we bring our kids back into school and as we go into the fall and then into the winter season, the outdoor activity starts to wane a little bit, and it can be easy for our kids to become more inactive, more sedentary, get back into all the video gaming and TV watching and not be really all that active and exercising much. But one person here in West Bloomfield Township has a gym specifically for kids to help them stay active and make that activity fun, and that is Ralph Thompkins, the owner of S.W.A.G Kids Gym here in West Bloomfield, with us again on the MegaCast. Ralph, how you doing?
Hey, Tyler. How you doing, buddy? Everything good?
Yeah, doing well over here. How about you?
All good, man. All good.
Wonderful.
Feels good to be back, getting into the state of normalcy, as they say, right?
Yeah, slowly but surely getting there. So give us an update. How have things been at S.W.A.G Kids Gym lately? I know that you reopened for in-person services back in September of 2020. How have things been in the last year with the pandemic still going on, still having to deal with all the ins and outs of keeping safe, but also continuing your business forward?
Yeah, so we've things have been really, really well for us. We've been very fortunate to maintain a really good program. We have people who have their kids with us, and we've seen a lot of growth. We've also had a lot of staff consistency, which makes me very happy. We have very good team members. Birthday parties are starting to kick back in. We're still doing outdoor parties and activities for people who still aren't super comfortable with coming inside, but we definitely have had a lot of growth within our program over the last year since the pandemic, so things have been on the up and up.
I know that you were first launching the business just shortly before the pandemic. How did that launch, then being kind of curbed by the COVID-19 pandemic and then now being a year and a half plus into this pandemic, how did that shift the way that you had planned to kick off this new business of yours and maybe even shift the plan of the business altogether?
Yeah, so like with many people, for us, it really made us extremely creative, because when your gym is not able to be in operation, there's still responsibilities that have to be taking place, mainly, payroll, and then of course paying rent, and then of course, just having the business still flow. So it was a big challenge, but again, it really speaks to the strengths of our versatility, creativity, and then the growth of not only myself, but my staff, my teammates here. We're able to now do things indoors and outdoors simultaneously, just because our staff has grown and taken responsibility and have grown so much with an understanding of what we need to do as a whole, as a team. So now we're actually able to do more and run business simultaneously, indoor and outdoor, which really gives us a leg up. So we've definitely grown and became more creative through the pandemic.
And you mentioned the outdoor programs that you have going on. What are some of those? Because it's definitely going to be different than what you would do for indoor classes or indoor training with kids. What do those outdoor activities look like?
Yeah, so we bring a portion of our equipment that we have inside of the gym to the house, and the structure, honestly, is really the same. People are able to organize a group of friends, whether they go to school with or maybe church, or just have similar interests. They've met in other outside groups for their kids, and they bring them together at either a house. We've gone to parks before, and it's a similar structure. So we bring equipment to their facility or to their house or to a park, and we run a class. It could be Ninja Warrior in style, it could be sports training in style, it could be gymnastics in style. So it is a S.W.A.G on the road. So that has been very, very popular for us. And we also do birthday parties as well. So it is a scaled down version of what we do here at the gym.
We're joined by Ralph Thompkins. He is the owner of S.W.A.G Kids Gym here in West Bloomfield Township, where we broadcast each and every day. And you also have some new membership options as well. As we go further on into the pandemic, people want to have greater options for themselves, and certainly in this case for their kids, if they're really enjoying the programs or if they're in great need of the programs for some activity outside of school. Can you explain some of these new membership options that are available for customers at S.W.A.G Kids Gym?
Absolutely, Tyler. So we're really excited. Number one, we want to give, as you spoke to, kids and parents an opportunity to be able to come to the gym as much as possible. Most recreational programs that have some similarity to us, they only allow kids to come once per week. We have a $50 unlimited membership where parents can schedule their classes in advance, and it's first come, first served. So if a kid wants to come to a class 3 to 4 different times a week, it's only going to be $50 per month. And most people, they sign up for that for the entire year. So number one is, of course, from the cost perspective, from where we were, which was $80 a month for one class per week, to now you can do it $50 a month and as much as you want. Of course, cost perspective is super saving, but then they have an opportunity to, experience swag and be a part of the program with even more consistency as long as their parents schedule them in advance. So it is really a good opportunity for kids to get more comfortable, grow more, and just be in an environment where exercise and positive reinforcement, through exercise is something that's super key. So we're super excited about that. And we've seen a lot of growth in our program because parents can flexibly schedule their kids based off their schedule and of their kids and their personal schedule as well. So it's a really good membership option.
We're joined by Ralph Thompkins. He is the owner of S.W.A.G Kids Gym here in West Bloomfield Township with us today on the MegaCast. Their classes have been fully reopened to in-person since September of 2020, and they have new membership options available now. Find more information at swagkidsgym.com. And Ralph, SWAG is an acronym in the name of your business. Can you explain what that acronym means and why you ultimately went with that as the symbol of your business?
Yeah, so first of all, the word swag is very catchy, and it embraces like having confidence and feeling good about what you do and being able to do it freely and be the best version of yourself. So it stands for sports workouts and gymnastics, which is just a portion of stuff that we offer. But, swag, we really want it to be something that's very catchy, very marketable, and essentially having confidence in whatever you choose to do. We go as young as 10 months all the way up to 12 years old, but we're really going beyond that. We do adult training as well at home and here. So, it's really about creating a lifestyle of feeling good and confident about exercise, which is the basis of SWAG. And what we wanted to do as a program was establish, it is a great thing, building a habit of exercise at an early age. So that's why we went with SWAG, and it's super catchy. The kids love the gear, the SWAG gear. The parents love it, and it's something that sticks to top of mind. So that's why we went with SWAG.
We're joined by Ralph Thompkins. He is the owner of S.W.A.G Kids Gym here in West Bloomfield. And Ralph, it's a gym for kids. The programs are tailored toward children. But children have a lot of different interests. Children can lose their attention span really quickly when they're not interested in something, when something's not catching their eye, or when something is just making that, or something can make them really bored really quickly. So how do you engage different kinds of children with these programs? Because what is interesting and what is engaging for one kid in some sort of physical activity may be something that another kid just doesn't like or doesn't have interest in. It's too easy for them. So what options are available for a wide spread of different kinds of children that you may encounter at S.W.A.G Kids Gym?
Yeah, so for us, it starts at the base level of making them feel comfortable with us as individuals. So that means for us, when we see kids walk into the door, we're first and foremost extremely excited and honored to see them and have their family with us. So that sets the tone right away with our team, being very excited, engaging, saying hello, getting to know the kids, giving them a voice. So right there, that immediately it really does eliminate anxiety, because there's a lot of kids that can be nervous about, stepping into a program, especially coming off a pandemic. We want to make it a point where kids are extremely comfortable and confident first as human beings. And then the music, the type of obstacle courses and equipment that we have in the gym really is for all skill levels. So kids don't feel intimidated by other kids. we separate it based off of, like comfort level, skill level, but it is a program where everybody feels really good about what they can do. They don't feel judged based off of how they physically perform. And we really encourage all kids to, again, we speak to being the best versions of themselves, and that's through exercise. So they get lots of turns being able to work on, moving with agility, with speed, and being confident. So that's why our program works so well, because we're able to not only really adapt to their needs physically, but also it gives them an opportunity to, again, they get the repetition, which is great for learning. And the atmosphere is always positive and engaging. The music's going. We're excited to have them. So that really sets the tone for them, building comfort, confidence, and feeling really consistent about what happens here at the gym. So it's really a testimony to not only to the parents who are committed to the program, but for all of us who work alongside of each other at SWAG. It is a common goal for really helping kids feel very confident and comfortable about what they choose to do at the gym. So we have so much variety as far as gymnastics and Ninja Warrior and the obstacle courses and specific sports training and workout classes that we offer for kids. So there's such a big range, but again, it comes down to us helping them feel very confident and comfortable about what they choose to do here at the gym.
We're joined by Ralph Thompkins. He's the owner of S.W.A.G Kids Gym here in West Bloomfield Township, located on Haggerty Road. You can find more information on swagkidsgym.com or by calling 248-956-8945. And Ralph, with there being programs like this that are tailored toward children, toward being fun, toward being interesting and engaging, and really getting kids interested in exercise as a regular activity, how important is it to establish the fun in exercise in these kids early on so that they don't lose interest in it and it becomes something that they're regularly seeking? Because especially today, where there's so much access to technology and different forms of entertainment, it's a lot easier, I would presume, for kids to have that fall to the wayside if it's not something that's catching them early on in life.
Yeah, so that is what you spoke on, Tyler, is literally the basis of our program, right? So we want to, it is super vital to engage right away. And a lot of times that isn't, especially for the young kids that are 10 months to like 3 years old, just giving them the space and the freedom to step into the gym and grow and develop at their own pace. So that doesn't necessarily mean being in their face. That's just simply saying, hello, how you doing? I'm Coach Ralph, I'm Coach Katie, I'm Coach Malia, I'm Coach Kaylee. You guys take your time, spread out around the gym, have a lot of fun. And then once we see them kind of loosen up, so to speak, that's when we like really actively kind of encourage and clap and maybe hold a hand or guide them. But a kid really needs to feel comfortable and confident in an environment first and kind of feel it out before you get in their face. But we always smile, we always wave, we always encourage, we always clap. There's always music going. And really that helps, especially for parents of super young kids that may, feel a little bit shy. It makes the parents feel really good because we allow them to grow and develop at their own pace. So when they feel more confident coming back into the gym, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, a month later, 2 months later, you can see the growth just because at first we were very confident and very positive towards them. So naturally you see the growth and development in that. And then when they get older and stick with the program, it really makes them feel like really, really good because they remembered like, hey, like they didn't force me to do anything. They were just very encouraging. And, that in and of itself is extremely valuable, letting them grow and develop at their own pace. And then, of course, as their skills grow and their confidence grow, we challenge them in a way where it's like, hey, you can do this. So let's go ahead and take those steps together. And then when you get it done, we are as happy and excited for you as anybody else. And that helps grow and foster, physical literacy and developing and growing skills at their own pace here at the gym.
We're joined by Ralph Thompkins. He is the owner of S.W.A.G Kids Gym in West Bloomfield. You can learn more information about S.W.A.G Kids Gym and at their location on Haggerty Road here in the township on swagkidsgym.com or by calling them at 248-956-8945. Ralph, anything else for us today that would be interesting for our audience to know or things that are coming up over at S.W.A.G Kids Gym?
Yeah, so we are a full go for everything here at the gym. Classes, birthday parties, adult training, personal training, special events. I mean, we've done like wine tastings here. We've done charity raising events. We've done so much. So we are full go to be able to not only come to you, to your house, to your facility, to your event. You're able to come to us fully for literally everything, from kids to adults. We have a way of making it happen in a fun, entertaining environment. So you can follow us on Facebook at swagkidsgym.com. Follow us at Instagram, at the handle S.W.A.G Kids Gym. And then, of course, the website, www.swagkidsgym.com. And we are open and available and ready to make the experience better for not only you, but for any kind of kids that want to be involved in the program, and adults as well. So we're fully open and ready to go.
Ralph, appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us today.
Always a pleasure, man. We can't wait to have you guys come to the gym and check this out like firsthand. You guys be blown away with what we have to offer. So we look forward to you guys being able to come out and do some filming and stuff of the gym when it's safe for operation and for you guys to do so.
Absolutely. We will do that. Thank you, Ralph. Appreciate your time.
Always. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.